Grown Woman, coming back to y'all again. This time I'm back in my room. I ain't on my system. If you missed my live today, I need you to go back and watch that video and make sure y'all push a like. Half y'all didn't even push a like today, and I know I gave a good video this afternoon. So when I get off here, I need y'all to go watch the video before this one called, I think it's called All Victims Are Not Telling the Truth or something like that. It has a thumbnail with myself, Donald Trump, and another young lady that I'm talking about in the video. I need y'all to go check it out. Some of y'all was at work, y'all missed it. Go watch it after this video. But I'm coming back this evening, Miss Ethel. How you doing? How y'all doing? Come on in. I'm going to try my best in this video not to be too harsh on this person that I'm about to talk about. I'm going to try my best not to start no blogger beef. But this person that crossed all kind of lines. Okay. First of all, let me bring y'all up to standards, up to par about what's going on with Jay-Z. I don't know if y'all seen Jag do a live video that she was going to team up with Tony Busby. Jag was supposed to team up with Tony. Did y'all see that? Well, Sean Davy Wade, is that his name, Davy Wade? He's a blogger. I love Sean. Check him out. He called Tony Busby office. And he told Tony pretty much, go ahead and do some shit like that and watch what happened. She's lying on Jay-Z. She's been lying on everybody. You gonna get yourself in a lot of trouble, Tony. So Tony went to TMZ and said, I am not working with Jaguar. Everybody done turned on Jag. You know what I realized? I realized that a lot of you, a lot of people on the internet are very, very easy to be persuaded. All y'all have to do is hear something. I am so glad God gave me discernment. I'm so glad because I can see right through BS. Y'all be getting mad at me? Katina today on my live got mad at me. He did it, girl, bye. Listen, Jay-Z may be guilty of a lot of things. Him and Diddy may be guilty of a whole lot of things. But this one thing, they not. And I'm not going to be a sister of theirs, sit here and go along with people to get these brothers locked up because y'all heard some shit. I don't care if y'all don't ever watch me again. They did not do this with this alleged 13-year-old. She lying through her teeth. 50 Cent then came out, y'all. 50 is pissed. He want to get with Jay-Z and take down Tony Busby. He said he is exploiting black folks, and he is. And it's a couple of other white podcasters who had Jag on there, and they dragging our black folks through the mud, and you black folks sitting there, yay, yeah, lock them up. Y'all stupid as hell. They making money off our people demise. Let me get this person off of here. I'm so sick of these bots. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I can't stand these bots. But they are making a mockery out of our people demise. And y'all sitting there listening to this bull crap. I'm like, what is wrong with my people? And I know y'all, this ain't racist. It is racist. Because do y'all see them dragging theirs through the mud? Do you see Tony Busby have a 1-800 number for Amber Carby and Fitch? Do you see him have a 1-800 number for those real estate agents, brothers just got in trouble when they all got the same charges, Diddy? Do you see Tony Busby picking up any of their alleged victims? No, he doing it to the brown people. He has never, ever done that. And he's a billionaire attorney. I mean, he do billionaire cases. He didn't do that to Epstein, Weinstein, no, Clyde Davis, nobody, but he did it to Jay-Z and Diddy. And y'all sitting here not even realizing what's going on. It's a particular blogger. I'm going to let y'all hear on my laptop. Sherelle's World and Perry Sanders, her husband. I love their channel because they think so much like me, or I think like them, one or the other, and they're real. Sherelle liked Jag, but she said, I will not stand by and let Jag lie to get somebody locked up. Jag has been lying through her teeth, y'all, on Jay-Z. Now she wants to claim, just like the autism girl, that she got a little schizophrenia from her mama. Oh, now we go play with our disability. Because you know she backpedaled and she cussing out every blogger that ever had her on, saying they AI'd her videos. For all of you that believe Jack's telling the truth, why she ain't standing 10 toes down on it then? Because now Jay-Z saying, come on, talk to me. What I do? I didn't say that. I said it was Mr. Green. She said it's somebody else named something Green. She didn't say it was Jay-Z, and everybody lied on her. She going hard at Storm Moreau. Storm was her friend. Storm gave her a platform non-stop, and she's lying on Storm Moreau. He edited my video. That wasn't me. How many of you heard Jag dog Jay-Z for the last, 5 years? How long y'all been watching her dog Jay-Z? How many of y'all been watching her say Jay-Z been following her? He blew up her car. He raped her and put a gun on her head. He killed her son. How many of y'all heard that? Well, Jag is telling everybody right now that all y'all lied on her. She didn't say that. That was AI. All them Blue College interviews, they lied. I don't know what y'all talking about. I got schizophrenia. What the? But when I was saying she a little cray-cray, y'all got mad. About time is coming. The truth, like Perry said, if you make up enough lies for year after year after year, something gonna land. Okay, Diddy and Jay-Z all over the social media now because they was having F-off parties. She knew about the parties. Out of all the stuff Jag has been saying, y'all, have she gave anybody some receipts? No receipts at all, and y'all believe the hype. No receipts. She can't even tell you what Diddy house looked like, what street Diddy live on, where Will Smith stay. She can't tell y'all nothing because she wasn't invited. She's going about something from the 90s. Now, like Sherelle said, why you hate Jay-Z so much? It's because you're not in the group with his clique no more. I told y'all what it was. Because, just think about this, y'all. We thought she hated Jay-Z because Jay-Z did those things to her, right? We thought he blew up her car. We thought he was following her. We thought he killed her son. We thought he raped her. We thought he cut her with a razor. We thought that's why she didn't like him, right? Well, she's saying now he didn't do none of that. So why don't you like him, Jag? Would y'all start listening to me sometime? Didn't I tell you he put that ooh-wee on her? She's a woman scorned. Y'all gonna start listening to me. When he put that 12-14 up in her, she lost her damn mind. This don't have nothing to do. Jay-Z didn't do nothing to her. She said, I gotta make up some shit. I want to destroy him. That's a woman scorned. I know a woman scorned when I hear a woman scorned. She hated this man too much. Nobody spend their day, every single day, to destroy a man over a job. And then it got good to her because she started making money to tell her story. So let me add on to some stuff. Let me embellish this story a little bit. He pawed me and raped me. And y'all believed it. It's sad how my black people love to take down their own. And people on here right now, like I just watched on Sherelle's live video, still saying he did it. Y'all know better than Donald Trump with the Central Park Five. Donald Trump still to this day say they did it, and they found the damn person that did it. Y'all know different than Donald Trump. And another thing Perry said that brought to my attention, I was like, I ain't think of that. The new little girl, the 13-year-old, autistic, 38-year-old now. People fighting tooth and nails for her. Tisa Tells went all out her way to do some research to make this girl be right about Jay-Z. But when Lamisha got caught up with a lie, the black girl, did Tisa Tells help her? The Tisa Tells saying, well, I think she's telling the truth. No, she called her a liar. But this little Caucasian girl, you could tell she Caucasian. She fighting tooth and nails, did research on where Diddy was living in. No, she didn't mean 2000. She meant 2003. I did my research, and Diddy and Jay-Z in trouble. Listen, I'm going to say this right now. What I'm about to say about Tisa Tells, it might start some internet beef. And I'm ready. But I'm about to read you your rights, Tisa. I liked it, Tisa Tells, at first. Until I started watching all these other podcasters saying she was lying. So I started paying attention, right? And I realized she fabricates stories on black folks, especially black men. She run around like Jaguar. Who hurt your ass? Because you're lying on black men. And if you listen to her very well, she'll say she don't like them. And her daddy, I think, is black. But she don't like black men, I think, because she a little hypertension. And she, a black man don't stay over there. Looks don't keep no man. I keep telling, looks don't keep nobody. Somebody asked her the other day, who is Tisa Tells? Tell us about yourself. You know what she said? What do you mean? Well, I'm a daughter. I have a dad and a mom, and pretty much she said she was spoiled. She couldn't even explain who she was. They asked her, how did she get started? You know what she said? I watched the video. Her friends got tired of her gossiping, talking about the celebrities, and swallowing that. They said, why don't you just get on the internet and do that? Because we don't want to hear it no more. That's how she started her podcast. So this is not even a passion. She just like talking about people. It's a difference when you doing this because it's your passion, you want to make a difference. Then you just want to make money talking about people, gossiping. She gets so excited that she almost lose her breath. That's why I can't watch her whole video. I cannot watch somebody's video when they just dogging somebody. Just and loving it, y'all. I can't. I said, how's she getting that damn excited? She having an orgasm over somebody's downfall? That shit ain't right. I'm just being real. Am I lying? Am I lying? She gonna come at me, and then I'm telling y'all right now. I am telling y'all right now. Be warned. When Tisa Tells come after me, I'm going to light her ass to pieces. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all think I'm a comedian now? Oh, Jesus. I'm going to make her hate her soul. Tisa, don't do it. You can talk about my eyelashes doing the crip walk sometimes. You can talk about the spot on my lip because my color got pulled off. You can even talk about my speech impediment, but you can't because you speak like I do. But when you come, damn it, you better come right because you got the right one today, baby. Let me tell you what she done did to piss me off. And I will never watch her channel a damn again. And I pray that Jay-Z and Diddy sue your ass to death. I hope they strip you because she's making a lot of money. She making a lot of money off a lie. And you know what? When you making money off a lie and stealing, God will make you pay. God is going to make you pay. He's about to strip your channel from you because you're lying on people. And you lying on my people. And I don't like it. And when you brought up this person right here I'm about to talk about, that's when I said, no, no, no. She brought up Tupac. And lied. I'm finna let y'all hear it. That's what she said. Do y'all remember she lied on Foxy Brown? Do y'all remember she lied on Foxy Brown? And Foxy came out and checked her and pretty much said, no, 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 no. Don't have me come find you. Because I ain't never said that about Jay-Z. She lied and said, Foxy Brown finally came forth. She talking, y'all. She said that Jigga did this and this when she was a kid. She lied on that woman. So Foxy, she didn't think Foxy was going to find out. But when you got 500,000 followers, it get people attention. So Foxy said, wait a minute, bitch, you got me fucked up. I didn't say none of that shit. So she said, keep my name out your mouth. Because guess what Tisa Tells when it did? Because I believe Tisa is in Cuba. I think she live in Cuba. So she feel like because she's out of the country, she can mess with people in the U.S. and can't be touched. That's what I believe she believing in her mind. I'm not in the United States. But lawsuits can reach over there and grab your ass. She done brung Foxy Brown back up in her mouth. Guess what she said this time? She claims the prosecutor's going to call her as a witness because she was in the front seat with Keefe D, and she called him Keefe D. She didn't say his name right. With Keefe D the night Tupac was deleted. Keefe told her to get out the front seat. He got in there. He grabbed a gun. She just came up with this crazy ass story, y'all, and placed Foxy Brown at the murder scene. And y'all listen to people like her. I said, oh no, she did not. Have y'all ever heard of Foxy Brown being, and then you put Foxy Brown with Keefe D. Foxy Brown from New York, girl. Keefe D is an LA Crip. How the hell they even become friends? You sound crazy as hell. So now you talking about gang banging shit, street shit that you don't have no clue about. I don't play with my birthday twin, Tupac. That's what I don't play with. Now you're lying. You lied about her saying that Jay-Z slept with her when she was a kid. Now you're putting her at a murder scene and you getting clicks and views off of this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm finna let y'all hear it. Because y'all don't believe me. I'm finna let y'all hear it right now. And it pissed me off. Because I'm like, I thought everybody was tripping when they was talking about her because you know everybody talking about her lies. Everybody done caught her up in a lot of lies. The stuff she be saying, oh, they got him now. Tisa Tells be making up shit. I hope y'all know that. She be making up shit. But I'm finna turn this around. Hold on. So y'all can see this. Hold on. Can y'all see my laptop? Okay, here we go.
How about that?
I don't know why you decided to take out Perry Lady, but you got what you asked for. You tore her ass up and then compared her to Slow Belly. You ain't right, Perry. You are not right. All right, so I'm over there listening to Sean Davy rage. He was upset. He was upset because we all know that they had a friendship and whatever. So I'm glad that he did what he did. But he's not the only one. So I'm hearing that a lot of people are turning in things to Rock Nation. I think he knows what's going on. He's probably going to take care of Tony Busby first. But then Sean Davy Wade says it gets worse than that. He comes out and calls Tisa Tells a bold-faced liar. So I didn't know about this till I looked it up. Tisa Tells is saying it's the craziest thing I ever heard. that Foxy Brown was there the night that Tupac was unalive. And she called him Keefe. This is how you know you don't. She called him Keefe D. His name is Keefe D. Keefe is his real name, Keefe Duane, and he just happens to live in Vegas in my neighborhood. Then she tried to say, because she didn't know that Keefe D does not live in New York. She said Keefe D rented a car in New York, him and Foxy Brown, and they came down that night to unalive.
Did y'all hear that? Tisa Tells said Keefe D and Foxy Brown rented a car the night Tupac got killed and drove to Vegas to kill Tupac. How would the hell she know that? She lied on this girl. Listen to this shit. Y'all go see her say it. They go show her video. Just listen to this shit.
Tupac. Girl, what? You are trying to implicate her in a unaliving. Not just any unaliving, Tupac Shakur. I listened to the tape. I couldn't believe it. Et tu, Brute? Is there anything people won't do for clicks and views? You're implicating her in a unaliving. Murder. Spell it backwards. Red rum. You're accusing her for what? Why would you? You didn't even take a look at the case because you would.
She accusing Foxy Brown. I gotta keep stopping when I'm doing commentary, y'all. She accusing Foxy Brown because Foxy checked her ass. So she's mad that Foxy checked her. So now she want to place her in a murder scene. You see how Tisa Tells do not care about somebody getting charged when they're innocent. Do y'all see what I'm saying? When people don't care about you getting charged when you're innocent, she don't care. Foxy Brown even go to jail with Keefe D for murder. So I guess she go put me in some shit in a minute and say that I was there when Dr. King got shot. She probably gonna say some crazy shit about me. If she's saying this about her, I was there when Dr. King got shot. This girl crazy as shit.
No, that Keefe D is a Crip that lived in Los Angeles at the time. He had nothing to do with New York.
Somebody messy.
Don't forget about R. Kelly, Aaliyah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she talked.
And then, see,
That's another thing, real quick. She talked about R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Tisa Tells, let me tell y'all this. Tisa Tells don't know nothing about the culture. I'm letting y'all know right now. She don't know nothing about hip hop. She is using everybody online to make money off of black folks. That's why she drags black folks. That's why she drag black men. I don't care how many Tisa Tells fans on here. Y'all gonna realize this girl don't care about black folks. You see, she mixed up with something. So she don't, and she hate black men. Watch her videos. She cannot stand black men.
that's the crazy part about it too. I'm gonna go back with the damn T-shirt thing.
Should I play the clip so people know what?
Yeah. We're gonna play it. But didn't Foxy warn her once?
That's what they're saying. So I don't know. So she keeps pissing them off, people off, and there's a lot of people, bloggers that are talking about it. Here's one. They're just flat out calling her a liar. And at first, I'm a blogger too, so I'm like, you don't call nobody a liar. Till I went back and looked at the tapes and the evidence. And the tape that she's accusing Foxy Brown of being there is still up. Now, you wouldn't want nobody lying on your ass. Listen to this tape. I had no idea it was like this. But until Sean. Shout out to Sean Davy Way. Sean,
Sean Davy Way busted her out.
You gave a lot of information because when you said that Tisa Tells said that, I went back and investigated it, and she did.
Somebody said Foxy did warn her.
Watch this.
This is some real news. This is somebody I want to hear about. We can verify Foxy was there. We can verify how close Foxy was to Jay-Z. We can verify everything. Not only that, she was in the beginning of Rockefeller. She was in the beginning around Diddy. She was in the beginning of all that stuff. And she was in the middle of when Tupac got murked. Now, we already reported before that prosecutors are actually going to call her to testify because Keefe D, she was with, I think, Daz, or was it Corrupt? She was with one of the guys in the car. Keefe D literally went and got the hammer, according to the prosecutors, in which the hammer, pow pow, he slid to his cousin, right? So he met up with Foxy. Foxy was in the car. She was sitting in the passenger seat with her man. Keefe D walked up. Her man told her to get out the car. Keefe D sat in the passenger side. They passed the hammer that was used to murk Tupac. And then he left. Foxy got back in the car. Now, why are the prosecutors using her? Because they are saying that Foxy can actually say that Keefe D was actually in Vegas. His defense has been, I wasn't in Vegas. Now, on top of that, if you guys...
Did y'all just hear that shit she just said? She said he told her to get out the car. He got the gun. He pow. She got back in the car. She is putting her at a murder scene of Tupac Shakur. This woman has lost her fucking mind.
So, no, the Tupac investigation has expanded. Feds are actually talking to the Las Vegas PD and the Los Angeles PD because they're trying to work together to find out what happened to Pac. Now, interestingly enough, people are saying that Clive Davis, Arista Records, and Proxy Diddy should be very, very worried. Keep an eye on the scene. They are saying that the rental car that was used to carry out the rental car was a rental, and it was driven from New York, driven to Las Vegas for the Tupac thing. I know of that yet.
She lined her ass off. That was a Cadillac that belonged to one of the pow-pows. The people that was in the car. She said, oh my God. You know what?
I made
Hold on, let me get rid of this commercial real quick, y'all. Hold on.
1 month on Amazon.
Hold on.
I replaced my number.
I just had to let y'all see. Girl. Let me read this. Y'all are backtracking. Y'all were on Jack's delusion side yesterday. We're never going to be on the side of anybody that said that falsely accuses someone
exactly.
of harming. And you need to jump off the bandwagon too, Monique. You cannot support that behavior. You know she suffers from schizophrenia, and you are up here cheering her on because you're Team Jag. That's Team Dumb. Like I said, I'm too old to be on anybody's damn
I know
team.
that's right,
I'm
Sherelle.
Team Truth.
Team Truth.
After a while, that's high school behavior.
That's
when
right.
You think that everything has to, you can't say nothing wrong about this person because you
you're in
love
a
her
clique.
And whatever. But if you're wrong, your ass is wrong. And you need to grow a spine, Monique, and learn the difference. You don't support bad behavior, period. You're just as bad as the white boy. You're accusing her. I mean, you're trying to cheer her on, and you know she suffers from mental health issues. You know it. She's in a lot of pain. She lost her son. He passed away. Her mother passed away. All that together is creating this nonsense that you're supporting, Monique. Girl, I feel sorry for you. I hope you don't have children.
Right.
Always spreading misinformation. Tisa always spreading misinformation about this Tory, like she was there. Oh, see, I don't watch her, but I just know that Sean David was very upset about it, and said, I reached out to Fox.
Okay. I just want y'all to see that so y'all won't be like, Nina making up stuff. Did y'all see Tisa Tells say that Foxy Brown and Keefe D rented the rental car and they drove from New York all the way across the country? Do you know where New York and Vegas is? They did a country trip all the way across the country in a rental car to go pow Tupac. And if you listen to Keefe D, it wasn't even planned for that night, Tisa. Yes, they said Diddy did pay somebody $1 million Keefe D didn't get a dime because the person ended up getting deleted before he paid anybody. So they can't even prove that Diddy really gave somebody $1 million. And it was supposed to be set up. Diddy knew Keefe D cousin. The reason why it went down that night, Tisa, because you can't tell me nothing about my birthday twin. Nothing. The reason why it went down that night, Tisa Tells, is because they had a fight in the casino after the Mike Tyson fight. Tupac hit the dude. It's all on video. It's all over YouTube. Suge Knight, all them stumped out, what's his name? Somebody help me out. Tupac, them stumped out old boy who grabbed a chain that belonged to Suge Knight record company, Death Row. So he went and said, hey, the dudes that grabbed my chain, they over there. You know, Tupac got his Versace on, his chest out. He walking through the casino. It's on video. And what he do? Bow. He hit the dude. They stumped him out. He went back to his hotel. His girlfriend, who is Quincy Jones' daughter and Tupac's cousin, was in the room. They wanted to go to the performance because Tupac had to perform that night. He said, no, I just got into a confrontation. I don't think it's good for y'all. Y'all just stay in the room. She begged Tupac not to go because he had just gotten in a fight, right? He leave anyway. For some reason, Suge Knight said, I want you to ride with me, Pac. I know the whole story like the back of my hand. I want you to ride with me and security can ride behind us. Security wasn't cool with that, but they was like, okay, we behind you. That's why him and Suge was in the car together because they was discussing him taking over Death Row East. So he didn't want security to hear about their conversation. And they was on their way to the venue so Tupac could perform. They ride down the street. Keefe D them didn't even know Tupac them was on the same strip they were on until the girls started hollering Tupac. They heard them hollering their name and they in a Cadillac that came from L.A., Tisa Tells. They drove the Cadillac from L.A. They looked over there. Oh, there they are. And they went, Orlando is his nephew, Keefe D nephew. Orlando Brown, is that his name? Not Orlando Brown. What was his name? Orlando, am I saying his name right? What is Keefe D nephew name? Somebody help me out. Anderson. Orlando Anderson. He the one that jumped. And it happened to be Keefe D's nephew. And Keefe D happened to be the head of L.A. Crips. And they were there, Tisa Tells, for the Mike Tyson fight, not to kill Tupac. See how she lied? They were there to see the fight, and it happened to be an after fight with Tupac and Orlando Anderson, sis. Which you don't know nothing about the culture. You're a little spoiled ass brat who make up shit. You making about 30 to 50 bands a month on YouTube, but guess what? God is going to take that from you. He gonna say, give me that. Because you've been lying on people all this time. And then she make it sound good like she got this inside scoop, y'all. And she got all these people telling her stuff. Just watch her. And she get these paperworks and she reading it. Some shit she got off Google. All these people supposed to know her. And I get the story first. No, you get the lie first. And you make it sound so good. Your kind is dangerous. You fucking dangerous because you make up a lie and make it sound like you this journalism. And you know what? She know how to give a story. But she's a narcissist. She can make up a big ass lie. Y'all. Oh, y'all. Let me tell y'all. And y'all be sitting there, ooh, Tisa Tells the best. I'm telling you, Tisha, you come after me. You think that's funny. I'm going to clown you every chance I get. I promise you. I promise you. I'm going to go find the biggest, curliest clip-on wig, because she got a clip-on wig. And I'm going to clown you so bad. Whew, Jesus, don't do it, Tisa. I promise you don't do it. I will make skits about you every week. And I normally don't even do this. But because you want to lie on my sister Foxy Brown and try to put her in a murder scene and a murder case because you pissed that she checked your ass. So you want to get her involved in a murder? A murder? So you trying to send Foxy Brown to prison? Really? My sister? Off a freaking lie? Then you're lying on Keefe D. So you gonna mess up that brother case. You see how she taking down black people, y'all? She hate Diddy guts that you go to a freak off, Tisa, and you didn't get no baby oil. Because you acting like Jaguar. Are you a woman scorned? Did Diddy see you somewhere and dog your ass? Because you get an orgasm talking about Diddy. I mean, Diddy's not getting out on my clock. Girl, bye. You ain't God. I bet he don't get out on my clock. They was talking about Tisa Tells all in Chicago on the radio. She went so hard on Diddy that it's nationwide. Tisa Tells, Tisa Tells, Tisa Tells. Guess who else heard you doing shit? Diddy, Jay-Z. They go get your ass. I hope they sue your ass. And where's 50 Cent? Because 50 done got on board. Tisa Tells, 50 Cent then got on board, and he's good at making people hate themselves. 50, please get her ass. 50, do it for your sister in Grand Rapids. Get Tisa Tells' ass. He loves messing with people. I hope Diddy said, who is this bitch Tisa Tells? Because she telling shit that she shouldn't be telling and making up tales to tell. I am with Sean Davy Wade. Now, Sean called me because they been beefing. And then she tried to say people jealous of her. Girl, I'm the first to say I'm broke. Look, broke. I don't have your money. You used to model and all that. You did a whole lot of shit. But what you did wrong was come after my people. I don't give a damn about your money. I don't give a damn about your subscribers. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. You're not going to sit here and lie on my people and put them in the penitentiary off a lie. Do you know what you could have did to Foxy Brown? You could have destroyed that young girl. She ain't that young. She 40-something. But you could have destroyed her. And I'm sure, Foxy, if you don't sue the hell out this hoe, excuse my friend, if you don't sue the hell out of her, now you got grounds to sue because she just lied on you. She just said you rented a car that was a part of a murder. And you premeditated, Foxy, and drove across the country with Keefe D, and I bet she never met Keefe D in her life. I promise you Foxy Brown never met Keefe D. She from New York. He an L.A. Crip. They ain't getting down like that. Please, Foxy, sue her. Please, Jay-Z. And Diddy, please. Diddy, you may be guilty of a whole lot of baby oil. You may be guilty of a whole lot of shit. But while you going down, you better be grabbing folks while you going down. So, didn't I tell y'all there's a lot of people that Diddy can take down? And I hope Tisa Tells one of them. Get her ass up out of here because we don't need no lies on the internet now. We have enough confusion going on. Back and forth. This is where all these lies is coming from and these fake ass witnesses, y'all. People like them want to take a brother down off a lie. That's why Jag finna get sued. She might as well go on team up with Tisa Tells. Jag going over there with Tisa. You might as well go on out. Go on, because Tony Busby already said, I ain't messing with y'all. You know why? Tony's in trouble. He in trouble. But Tisa Tells wants y'all to believe, oh, he got him now. He got him now. Oh, y'all. He got him now. You're lying. Your ass lying. And I'm saying it. Unbreakable strong woman. Like I said, talk about my eyelashes. They do the crip walk sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little old sometimes. But I got excuses because I'm old when I get hot flashes. What's your excuse? That you can't swallow right. Have you ever been swallowed? Don't. I swear to I'm telling y'all, she better not come for me. She she better take this L because you know you're lying, girl. Your ass know you're lying. And any of your minions come over here, they can get the business too. Matter of fact, come on over here so y'all can watch my videos. I'll take your minions over here. Come on over here and talk shit. I don't care. Come on over. You're welcome. Come on and have a seat. Because everybody in there, ooh, I knew it. I knew, oh Lord, I knew did it. And then when she came up with all this fabricated ass story talking about, did y'all hear her say that the feds is calling Foxy Brown as a witness? Did y'all hear her say that? How she know what the feds is doing? Tell me, she trying to act like she's so cool with the law. How in the hell do she know what the feds is going to do? And if they were going to do it and they were cool with her, she wouldn't even be able to tell nobody. So she done lied on the federal government too. They calling Foxy Brown for eyewitness because she was in the front seat. She watched Keefe get the gun. Keefe D in his stories, y'all, never mentioned a woman in the car at all. They never even got out the car. She said Keefe D was outside the car. Foxy was in the car. They exchanged seats. I guess they played ring around the chair in the car. Foxy, you stand right here. We finna go kill Tupac and we be right back to pick you up. That's how she making the story sound. All right, we finna go. Okay, they come back and pick her up. Okay, we killed him. Get back in. We finna go and party now. Girl, bye. You made up that big ass lie because you mad at Foxy Brown. You sound like a damn fool. It's another lady, y'all, that beef with Tisa Tells. She's very spiritual and she does like readings. I think she wears like she got dreads and she wears a scarf. And I gotta get her name. She can't stand Tisa. You know why? Because Tisa called her like a ugly rat monkey or something. She called her a name she shouldn't be calling a black woman. Because they had a disagreement because she said Tisa Tells steal her material. She said the stuff Tisa say, she got it from her. Because she talk about the chakra and all that. And so Tisa started talking about the chakra. And I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But she's saying Tisa Tells started stealing her material. So she called her out. Then she was like, I look better than that rat, bitch. Or something she said. So she goes in on Tisa Tells. This is not about looks. It's not about subscribers. It's not about money. It's about integrity. Respect. It's about God. It's about loving people. It's about truth. And you're none of those things. You chasing money. Do you know she said, because I watched her and I looked her up. Her main goal was to make at the minimum $30,000 a month. Any means necessary. She has a whole crew to help her make that kind of money. Allegedly. She make over $30,000 a month. She getting that paper. But what does the word of God say? What is a man to gain the world and lose his soul? The love of money is the root of all evil. She didn't turn evil chasing paper. You know better than Diddy, Tisa. You know better than Jay-Z or whoever else you talking about. You just like them. That's why you get so excited about them. You don't care about none of those victims at all. She making money off y'all hardship. She making money off y'all trauma. Tisa Tells wouldn't donate a damn dime to your recovery, sis. She wouldn't give you a damn dime if you got put out your house. And she done made thousands of dollars off y'all stories. I mean, she can blast it all over the internet. Every day is a new blogger That's talking about Tisa Tells. But you know what? She's such a narcissist that she think that's a flex. She's such a narcissist, she thinks that we're jealous of her. I don't call out bloggers like that. I normally give bloggers their props because I'm new on the block. I'm the new kid on the block. I only have a little bit over 60,000 subscribers. They got 500,000. I'm the new kid on the block. So I don't have space to just jump out here. I'm not 50 Cent. I don't get out here to start beef. But y'all know that's how Charleston White became a millionaire, right? He a millionaire off of beef. 50 Cent is 50 Cent off of beef. That's how you get money. See, Tisa Tells know that game. How else do your channel grow? Making sure people think that you hate everybody. And you got the juicy first news, and you got the paperwork, and I know this, and Diddy gone now. She talked about Diddy's mama. She talked about the man kids. She talked about she hope he never see the day of light. Girl, you don't even know that man. She probably couldn't name a Diddy song. She probably even know Diddy history. She just jumped on a bandwagon with a hot story. That's why she jumps around. Sometimes she's talking about Diddy, and when she see her, if y'all notice, her numbers dropping. She used to get a couple 100,000 likes and views off Diddy videos. Now her stuff going between 8,000, 20, 30, maybe 50, back down. Because people starting to see her for what she is. But no matter what we tell y'all, no matter how we show you that people lying, it's still going to be folks out there that say we don't know what we're talking about, and they did it. It's still going to be people like Sherelle just said, and tell us your son. Could you imagine Tisa Tells talking about your son? Foxy Brown is somebody's daughter. And she trying to put that girl involved in a murder. She that vindictive that she will lie and put somebody at a murder scene and get them involved in a murder to go to prison because she's that vindictive. I'm mad she talked about me and checked me, so I'm going to destroy her. Well, I ain't got nothing for you to destroy, baby girl. Because if you look at my videos, everybody already know I tell my own damn story. So you don't have to tell it for me. Can't nobody tell Nina's story like Nina tell her own damn story. I have no secrets. Even from my first case. None. Somebody need to dig into Tisa Tells' story. Who was your boyfriend? Do you even have a boyfriend? I think you just sit in the room all day. You a porn Dexters. I think that's what you do all day. You probably got the rabbit over there in the rose. Who was your man? Because I don't never hear you talk about no man. Is that the problem? You ain't getting none. I think she wants some of that baby oil on her from Diddy house. She probably jealous of Cassie and all of them. I'm mad. He ain't picked me. I'm a supermodel. She pretty and all, but what do pretty have to do with common sense? What do pretty have to do with anything? Nothing. Do y'all know how many pretty dummies I know? Do you know how many pretty girls in my family and they might as well be a blonde? You be like, something wrong with you. You know how many pretty girls get dogged out every day? Pretty don't keep no man. Pretty don't pay no bills. And pretty don't get you no props. Integrity, girl. Where your integrity? Where your respect? Where is your love for people? That shit is ridiculous to me. And like I said, I normally don't even do this. But when she lied on Foxy Brown and Tupac, I said, Jesus, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not finna send my sister to prison off no lie. Out of all these years Tupac been gone, have y'all ever heard that story? Can somebody say yes if you heard it? Out of all these years Tupac been gone how many years? So 28 years? 27 years? Have y'all ever heard that story? Never. So where the hell she get it from? And see, she got a lot of followers that don't know nothing about the culture. So they believe everything she say, and a lot of her followers are Caucasian women. So they loving her dogging black folks. They loving it. And then the ones that's not white, they men haters. She always talk about men they not shit. So she got a bunch of lonely men haters over there who didn't make it with their relationship, raising kids by themselves. A man ain't giving them the time of day, and she boosting them up like we a bunch of women. We the strongest women. Hear us roar. F them men, especially a black one. And they rolling with her. Nobody over there saying, wait a minute, Tisa, that shit don't sound right. Why they ain't doing their own research? They remind me of them women in church. Pastor said. Pastor said. What did God say? Tisa, followers, Google some shit. When she tell you something, go Google some shit. Go find out the truth for yourself if you don't want to believe me. Stop believing the hype. Anything I tell y'all, go Google the shit. That's why I had to show you her video myself. I'm like, I want y'all to see this shit. Y'all got to see this shit. Because I didn't want y'all to say, well, Nina just made up some shit on Tisa Tells. No, you just watched it. Let me see what else Sherelle and Perry talking about. Give y'all a little bit more of their video. And I got to call them or email them, let them know I'm using clippings of their video because I don't want to get flagged. I'm finna let y'all see a little bit more of their video and then we gonna go.
Foxy Brown, by the way. I reached out to Foxy Brown. And, you, what if somebody said that you unalived somebody and that you were there and you had the GUN? Girl, you what? You don't support that. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all are a group of idiots. You can say, I like Jaguar right. I believe some of the stuff she says. But I do know she suffers from mental health issues. I do know she's going through deep things with her son. Her son is suing her right now. But that doesn't give you the right to ruin somebody else's life because yours is going bad.
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Monique, girl, you are a big letdown. You are, the minute that you found out that Jaguar was lying, you should have stepped away. You're the kind of fool that I can call after in
I just read a comment from Jay Mingson. Says sheep pushing each other out the way to get the slaughterhouse. That's a damn lie. Don't lie on us. You see how small-minded people are? Sherelle not pushing her out the way. Sean Davy Wade not pushing her out the way. I'm definitely not pushing her out the way. We just calling her out on her lies. This has nothing to do with somebody want a position. Because let me tell you, I was homeless in a car. And I didn't dog nobody out. I didn't sell my body. I didn't steal nothing. I waited on God. So whatever God got for me is mine. I don't have to step on nobody's toes. I don't have to lie on nobody to get nothing because God has always been my provider. So please don't lie on my channel, on me or Sherelle. Please don't do that. This the wrong channel because I'm not that.
girl, let me just go and kick you out.
She kicking somebody out.
How am I backtracking, Monique? You are so dumb. I'm gonna have to kick you out.
Maybe they get it confused if you say, hey, I was a friend of this person. I'm a friend of this person. Friends don't have to condone your lies. So if that's where this person's getting confused from, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just think from what we said previously.
Welcome,
that we
Gwendolyn.
believe some of the things Jaguar said, and now we coming at a different angle. Now we coming at it from this standpoint too. If
Okay, I got somebody else real quick. Rodolph, that's your name. He said, sound like you got messed around. Baby, hell no. I'm like Jay-Z. I got 99 problems, but a Negro ain't one. You got the wrong channel, baby. And if you've been watching me, Rodolph, whatever your name, you would know I always take up for my brothers. I'm the first one to stand up for my brothers because I know the world is against them. You on the wrong channel, bruh. Because you got me twisted.
Jag has said some things I do believe, and she says a lot of things I don't believe. But at this point, for the last 3 or 4 years, she's been claiming that Jay-Z's out to get her. He's doing this and that. But when you get a chance,
Hold on, Perry. Hold on, Perry. Because now I'm starting to like her. When you cheap says, "Don't kick me out."
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna kick you out.
No. I mean, no, I'm saying maybe that's what she could be getting it from.
Yeah.
But no, it's not that. I mean, whatever. 'Cause I don't really care at this point. I did things to Diddy, like, oh yeah, he did all the rest of the stuff. I had to backtrack off that because I was wrong. Now, when I see him do the Cassie, hey, I can form my opinions around that. But with this Jay-Z thing, there's been a lot of rumors about him too.
Yeah.
Now, but I ain't sitting here judging each of the rumor. We was talking about this case that he was in with a 13-year-old. That's the one I'm talking about. So anything else, yes, if you can prove it. I don't think everybody's innocent until proven guilty. That's the way the law's supposed to work. But you can have your opinions, like I might have mine, but it don't mean it's true. So, but go ahead, Sherelle.
Yeah, so Tisa Tells is implicating that Foxy Brown was in on it, and I'm going to contact Foxy.
Good.
And find out how long this is going on and how she feels about it. She already came out and I had a video and responded to it the first time.
Show
But I
it.
heard she did it several times and that she's real pissed about it. Now I'll be pissed too because she could end up in jail from your nonsense. Or you just could have
Right.
launched an investigation for your nonsense. You just can't call people Emmers and it not be true. I mean, and a lot of people, where's that article on Lipstick Alley?
In 3 steps, I'm going to show you how you can
Let me get rid of this commercial. I can't be showing that commercials.
make an extra $1,000, $10,000.
Get rid of that commercial. I'm going to continue to let y'all watch it. Hold on.
It's just not cool. You can't just come on here and say whatever you want, even if it sends somebody to jail. This was it. This was on Lipstick Alley. Every day, Tisa Tells is spreading lies about Drake. I guess she's doing a lot of people. That's not cool.
Spread lies about Drake, too. Wow. See what I'm saying?
Me personally, I watched her, and not everything I believe. And then I was like, well, but it's entertaining. Some people like to listen to lies. No offense, because they don't care as long as you're entertaining with it, like to push them to different levels, I guess. But I mean, about something that can get somebody incarcerated, come on, let's back off that a little bit.
She says, it was more than you, Perry. A lot of people were hanging on to every word Jack said from the beginning. Some still are. I don't know how you can hang on to it at this point, because she is backtracking about Jay-Z.
We
Now
talking
she's
about
on
Jag
Tommy
and
Green.
Tisa Tells on here, y'all.
AT2 had the tape. You wouldn't want anybody lying on you, Jag. Just suck it up. Apologize. Say you were wrong and that you lied.
That's all.
Just say it.
And see, when a person lies for so many years and get all they following because of the stories, and then you have to come out and say that person didn't do it, then everybody give her the side eye. But the thing is, What's so crucial that that he did to you? If it wasn't no harm.
That's part of her mental illness. So when you're schizophrenic, sometimes they zero in on things and they won't let it go. Like you could just, she'll be talking about this for years. She has something against Jay-Z and she will not let it go. And I want to thank you, AT2, for releasing the first video. Have you heard about 2003 conspiracy? No, I can't hear anything more. Because let me say this to Monique, who's still in the chat. When Jag told me these things, it was before any of this stuff came out, right? And so I was like, who's gonna make that up? Who's gonna make that up? I was like, she specifically told me, Jay-Z, I can't come to Vegas. Remember we were supposed to go to some, because Jay-Z's following me.
That's what Jag said.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ain't it?
You remember that?
Yeah,
It
no,
was
I
a
remember.
Lunel. Remember that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to go see Lunel. And I was like, okay. So when it all came out, I was like, okay, Jag did tell me this. She did. She said it. Perry didn't buy it that right away. And we had a difference of opinion. Because I know she suffers from mental illness, so I don't want to, I'm patient, real patient with Jag. I'm real patient with Jag. But something today said, nah, now you're just going too far. I said it when she did AT2, but she's really going too far now. Because now she's going around trying to protect her reputation, trying to make AT2 and Storm look like liars. That's when I have to come forward.
That's the fucked up part about it. Like anything, and doubling down when you didn't have to. AI. And then it pissed me off because she want me to look.
What they're talking about, guys, is Jaguar and Lion saying it was AI. Didn't I tell y'all she's backtracking her story for all the ones that was saying Jag not lying? They're talking about her saying that we all lied on her. She never said these things. It was AI.
Look, make me think of myself as being stupid. Ain't nothing about that damn video clip AI. Done. And I don't give a fuck how many little church members you get, how many hours of editing. These some little fucking look. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah.
AT2 said, oh my gosh, she invited you guys too. She did. We were supposed to go see Lunel. He said she claimed she had brought me a ticket to Lunel too. She did. We were all supposed to be going to the comedy show.
Yeah.
And then she couldn't make it because Jay-Z was following her. But I really believed her at the time. But then after a while, I stopped not believing her. But I didn't want to humiliate her.
I never believed that part. It's like, because every week, it wasn't a day, every week, that's Jay-Z video. We was riding down the street. I was walking my dog at the park.
I know, Perry.
And Kruger was at the park, and I had to,
Perry,
I seen these lights. Yeah, okay.
I still, I just want her to stop and go get some help. Just want her to stop. When she's not acting like that, and when she's not smoking, and when she's just herself, she's a nice person. But, you don't know when her schizophrenia is going to be triggered, and right. You don't know, and she's obviously in love with being famous. It's just sad. Anyway. So that's it. Tisa Tells, girl, Sean Davy Wade mad at you, and it looks like he's telling the truth. It looks like you cannot accuse people of, girl, you got a lot to deal with, because a lot of bloggers are getting together behind the scenes, and they're sending things to Rock Nation. They're sending things to Tony Busby. They're trying to counter all of the lies, because we have a responsibility. Even though we talk about gossip and rumors and we love it, but there's a line that you don't cross.
That's right.
And messing up people's reputations, sending people to jail on lies is not cool. And y'all know, I can go all day with round and round with a blogger. I had some words for Sean Davy Wade at one time, but I don't cross that line. There's a difference between
right.
talking
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
and really
exactly.
going after
Like,
someone.
'cause I had a problem too. But we were just lip service talking shit. Now, I wasn't doing shit to get him locked up. He wasn't doing shit to get me locked up.
Right.
Fuck it. But like this is where I got a problem with. Is when you willing to just come out here for clicks and views, and people say, "Hey, we use Jag for clicks and views," but it's a trade-off. We can Jag on, you might get some clicks and views, but then she get the attention that she's looking for. So it's a trade-off, people. Because I'm not even gonna say people don't bring her on for clicks and views because she's a great storyteller.
Also, too, I wanted to mention, if you keep lying on people, you're going to get sued. What happened today with Tasha K?
Oh,
Okay, I gotta pause it for a minute and say something because YouTube get mad at me. They about to talk about Tasha K. I didn't even know they were about to talk about Tasha K. But allegedly, Tasha K and Cardi B came to a medium where they're gonna do a payment plan. So this is what they about to talk about.
so I guess Tasha K, they in the bankruptcy thing that they agreed to a settlement. Well, I mean, it got to be approved, but basically she would end up paying like I think 1.1 million instead of the 3.9, and for
Wow.
like 5 years installments, like a installment every year for 5 years.
Am I being mean to them when I say stop lying or your ass going to be in court?
No,
Sandra says, a lot of people scared of Jay-Z. Got y'all panties in a bunch. Are we scared of Jay-Z? Or are we saying that lying on somebody, saying that you are
Right.
somebody, is a
Okay, Tasha K and Cardi B came to a medium where Cardi said, "Okay, I'm gonna cancel out 3 million of your debt. Pay me 1.5 million with 1 year, 5 year installment." So they didn't came to agreement, which was cool. But she couldn't let her go all the way. You know why? Because if she let her go, other people would do what she did. You can't lie on people, Tisa Tells, and get away with it. So guess what's going to happen? Foxy Brown finna get a lot of that Tisa Tells YouTube money. I promise you she is. Because Sherelle just said she knows Foxy and she about to call Foxy and let her see the video. And I was told that Foxy requested her to take down another video before and she never did. She pretty much said, F everybody. I do what I want because I'm Tisa Tells. That money that went to her head, the fame that went to her head, she thinks she's bigger than life. She thinks she's bigger. She's up there with Tony Busby. That's why she said he's on vacation, and I've been trying to reach him to tell him about this Diddy stuff because we're not gonna let Diddy come home and he's not doing his job. I'm like, girl, bye. Tony Busby ain't thinking about your ass. So this is what they're talking about in something else I was gonna say. Hold on.
unethical.
okay, let's try this project, right? Nobody's afraid, but would you want somebody, whether his name was Jay Z or your husband, your brother, would you want us to come out here and lie and say
Right.
something?
Some people
Well,
will. She may be one of them.
But Sandria, try this though. Since we're afraid and you're not, go to your public news station, bang on their window, hey, and then start rattling off the shit Jack saying, and go and say that he paid somebody, and see what happened to your ass. But go ahead.
Y'all are messy. Nicki Minaj took Nosy to court. She
Who?
did.
Yeah.
She did. I mean,
I
they will
forgot
fool
about
you.
that. You might forget about that.
Nosy, Tasha. These
Did
people ain't
she?
playing, especially when you have.
Nicki Minaj took the blogger Nosy Ho to court and Tasha, I heard. What? See, these people not playing because they famous. People think they're playing. I don't play with folks. I wish I would lie on these people. Hell no. And people, somebody just jumped on their channel and said they scared of Jay-Z. I'm scared of Jay-Z ass. Jay-Z a billionaire. I'm a dollar heir. I ain't got no bills to fight Jay-Z, but that ain't why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying because it's the right thing to say, and I have sons out here. I have a brother out here who did 28 years in the system. I know how the law gets down. So, no, 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 no. I don't play with falsely accusing folks. That's not my forte.
Money like that, and they're just not playing. They're not. Anyway, so that's all I have for today. What you got, Perry?
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, you guys. Listen.
Before we go, I want y'all to see this Tisa Tells thing one more time. Just so y'all make sure y'all heard it right. I'm going to show it one more time. Hold on, let me find it. That shit tripped me out. That video really tripped me out. That's Jag. Oh, y'all didn't see this. I'm finna let y'all see this about Jag. Hold on. Let me show this.
To it. Well, they're saying that that's not true. That's not how it went down. Why would you even put an attorney on the phone while you're live? If you're serious, is she having a manic moment? Is she tripping out? Okay, hear it.
Do you want to discover
Hold on,
how he got
y'all.
over 1 million subscribers on YouTube without ever even...
Hold on, I had to skip the ad. It's technical difficulties. I can't get him to play.
We get it a little closer, maybe.
Okay, let me try it one more time. If this doesn't work, then I can't play it.
What they're trying to get you to hear, and you can't hear it, is Sean Davy Wade, the blogger, called Tony Busby to tell him about Jag lying. And that's when Tony Busby decided he wasn't going to work with Jag.
Anyway, that's foggy. You can't hear it. But he sent the information over to Tony Busby. Within the hour, he was still on the line. Then Tony Busby issues a statement to TMZ saying that he's not associated with Jag. He's not working with Jag in any kind of way. And I think what he did was good. You have to expose it after a while, because this isn't just Jag making up some crazy stories for us to laugh about. This is Jag making up stories that could put people in jail for life.
Right.
For life. Let me see if I can find his statement. I mean, it's just getting out of hand. It's unacceptable at this point. You have bloggers dedicated to following the Diddy story, sensationalizing it, lying on people. These people can go to jail. And I'm going to talk about Tisa Tells in a minute. I mean, it's just, who does that? Tony Busby is in so much trouble, it's not even funny.
He in trouble. Did y'all not say that?
TMZ thing. I must have closed it.
Jay-Z bought to sue the shit out of Tony Busby with 50 Cent.
She called him yesterday. No, she called him. I guess somebody returned her call when she was online. She let all of her followers listen to it. Well, they're saying that that's not true. That's not how it went down. Why would you even put an attorney on the phone?
I wasn't for her.
While you're live.
I was telling people she was lying.
Is she having a manic moment? Is she tripping out? Or is she just obsessed with the fame? Or is she just a liar? None of it makes sense. Go ahead, Perry, before I read it.
I mean, pretty much it's for the drama of it all. Like, if I'm doing something,
Y'all read that?
and just highlight, and I call
I'm not working with Jaguar in the Jay-Z
It's just for the
lawsuit.
camera. She's entertaining,
TMZ.
and that was her way. See, these people, and she wanted the buzz out there that I'm about ready to hook up with Busby. She wanted people to be under this impression, and I knew like that's good for her, because after all these years of claiming Jay-Z is trailing you, he's doing this to you and all that, then maybe now the problem was, why ain't you taking action? Why ain't you suing him, Jack? Because to sue, it takes money. But now if this guy's gonna work for you pro bono, I'm like, that's good for Jag. But
And I'm looking in the chat, and they're like, "We love Jag. I love Jag. Jag's got a great personality when she's not lying. To put anybody behind bars on a lie,
right.
shame on you fans for saying that that's okay. She is backtracking. She said that Jay-Z put a GU into her head while R-ing her. And y'all are okay with that?
Yeah. Let me say this, though.
What's wrong with y'all?
Let me say this real fast, too, Sherelle. In the chat, I'm going to overlook it, but I'm just going to address it once. Did Perry get paid off? No. But that's going to be the narrative coming from people who want you to blindly believe Jag.
Yeah, they
Now,
want to believe we got
Jay-Z,
paid off from
Jag
Jay-Z.
paid
I
him.
wish.
Would
Right?
you send somebody to prison on a lie so you can be famous? What's wrong with y'all? Where are your morals? Where are your morals? Do you let a person that has schizophrenia go around unhinged, lying on people?
Yeah.
Y'all love the drama. Some y'all sick too, because it's not your life. But if it was your son she was trying to put behind bars, you would have a problem.
Right.
If it was your uncle she was lying on, then it would be a problem. How dare y'all come in here and support her putting an innocent man behind bars? No damn facts. And when they ask her for facts, she doesn't have any. I like Jag. I'm probably the only person that's a true friend of Jag right now. Because all them people exploiting her. How many times Jag has asked me so many times to come on my show, but I know I don't want that kind of heat, and I know she may be going through an episode. No. I told Jag, I don't know. You cannot come on my show, because I'm not going to let a liar come up here and lie.
Right.
I'm not going to let a liar come up here and lie. I'm not Sean Atwell. I'm not doing this for money. He just showed up a couple weeks ago, him and that other white girl. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a blogger, y'all, a Caucasian man named Sean. Not Sean Davy Wade. That's the black guy. It's another guy named Sean, and he and a Caucasian woman. They like to exploit black people. So they get bloggers or people that want to talk about black folks on their channel and give them a platform. They have paid Jag allegedly to come on their platform, allegedly, just to exploit people. No matter if it's true or not, they like dragging black folks. And people taking the money and they go over there and drag them.
They could sensationalize and y'all love it. No matter if it means lying on an innocent man. Let me keep reading this. Because after Sean called and turned everything in, and good for you, Sean Davy Wade. Thank you. Thank you. The shit show has to stop eventually. Okay. It says Tony Busby is denying he's working hand in hand with Jaguar Wright as part of his our lawsuit against Jay-Z, because she said that they were going to team up and they were going to find the real victims. I watched the whole thing, about 2 hours. I was there when she said it. Here's the deal. Jaguar posted a video on social media this week claiming she was contacted by the Busby law firm, which is representing a Jane Doe who is suing Jay-Z, as well as more than 100 alleged Diddy sexual assault victims. In the video posted on X, Jaguar filmed herself talking with a woman who seemingly worked for a law firm, which Jaguar claimed was Busby's. This thing, Busby says, Jaguar called his intake staff and apparently recorded the video of the conversation.
Can y'all please keep the likes up, please?
I mean, who does that? That's why I'm saying this woman is not well. She's not well. And y'all still supporting this? If y'all had any respect for Jag, you would tell her now's the time to get back on your medicine and go talk to your therapist before you're in the airport again, scaring innocent passengers.
Right.
It says, Jag called his intake staff, apparently recorded the video of the conversation she had with the woman. But Busby made it clear he is not working with Jaguar in any capacity. And let me tell you why he had to do that. Because they were going to do to him what they did to Pierce Morgan. And he was going to look real stupid working with a woman that suffers from mental health issues. And how dare y'all support this? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all want to see a black man go to jail that bad that you would encourage a mental health patient to keep doing what you're doing?
Why is Amazon paying me?
If y'all like it or not, Jag is a mental health patient. Her family suffer from schizophrenia. Her mom, I can't be showing y'all these commercials. Hold on. Her family, it's an illness in her family.
I want to see Jag healthy. But going around lying on innocent people to say that a man argued you is probably the worst thing you could ever lie about. The worst. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like it's okay. Shame on the Jag fans that just let her running around needing help, saying anything for attention. They already said that when you're schizophrenic, you believe in delusions. You say things that other people don't see, but you believe it's true.
Yeah, witchcraft.
Let me finish this. Jag's made a bunch of allegations against Jay-Z and Beyonce over the years, including a recent interview with Pierce Morgan, where she claimed that the Carters had even more victims than Diddy. The Pierce interview ultimately got blasted by Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, who questioned Pierce's ethics for airing what the Carters are saying false allegations against them. Who in their right mind knows that something's wrong with her, but because you need a good Christmas, you need good Christmas money, you're going to go up there and let her just fly off the handle?
Right.
Y'all don't say nothing about it. You can still like Jag and say Jag has mental health issues. But y'all don't say that. Y'all encourage. Hi, Beatrice. She said, Sherelle Perry, I love y'all, but I can't with these people talk to you later. Okay, thank you, Beatrice. There's people in the chat. Let them be sick. But I don't live my life like that. I'm Jag's friend, but I'm not going to let Jag lie on people to the degree that they could go to jail over a lie. You don't say somebody argued and they didn't. So go ahead, Gary.
No, I agree with you. Look, and I think the people in the chat just got to understand this. What's going on with Jag? Mental health is real. I'm not gonna say God knows her or what not, but at a certain point in life, you got to be honest. I believe some of the stuff Jag says, a lot I don't. But this is what I'm coming with the conclusion of right now, because Jag is out here, to me, my opinion, not my wife's. Because a lot of people want to.
They married, y'all.
I feel like Jag is out there victimizing the people that she's supposed to be advocating for.
Right.
Real victims. And why I say that, just like a backyard preacher, they'll use their prey for gain.
For example, it's a lady, a podcaster named Love Jones. Go check her out. She is a alleged victim of Diddy's son, and I think a couple of his sons. And Jag noticed, right? So Jag got on her channel the other day. She was checking out on her, saying she lied on her because she won't say the video was AI that she made with Stormy Rose. She was like, I watched it live. I watched it live. It wasn't AI, Jag. I watched you live. How can you do AI live? So she said, you might say anything like you claim you was a victim. So she victim shamed Love Jones. Love Jones got so upset and she was so patient with Jag. Go watch it. That she started cussing her out, and she was so patient the whole time trying to be nice until she had to cuss Jag out, call her the B word, and hang up on her. But you so into victims, and I'm saving victims, but you victim shamed her when she didn't agree with your buffoonery. This shit is just crazy to me.
Jag if Jag was really trying to help these people are afraid to talk about what happened to them out of the fear of people not believing them. Jag's supposed to be their soldier, the one that's going to lead the way and be honest. Jag has been talking about Jay-Z done some shit to her for years. when given the opportunity with Busby, I know a lot of YouTubers called in and did that. Jag didn't want to retain him because that would have forced her to come up with some evidence, which at this point, I don't believe she has. I just don't see it. And people say she come up with receipts, right? She says she got victims, that she protects. Have anybody seen one of them? If people could do a lot of lip service, she's a good salesman, a good politician, because she'll avoid any fucking question you ask. She went on Ticket TV. He was trying to ask some questions. She'll pivot from that thing when she don't have an answer. And what she did to ATP and Storm and Elsie Berry, and definitely what she did to Love Jones. If somebody tell you something,
Oh my God,
and
it's
stop
terrible.
it, to come out there, and you're supposed to be an advocate of hurt people, and you want to come out here and explode it because you fucking lied and got caught in that lie, I think it's bullshit. And the only thing Jag really truly had to do is
Okay, Kane gonna say this. Boy, I swear y'all so lost. Kane said she have evidence, but she get Busby. She have to give the evidence up. This woman don't have no damn evidence, Kane. What is wrong with y'all? Didn't I just say she saying she never said this shit? Did you miss that part? She's saying she never said what you claiming she got evidence for. I never said he raped me. I didn't say he did. That was AI. And you gonna sit here and defend that she has the evidence when she's saying she didn't even say it now? Just like Perry just said, when she got the opportunity, haven't Jag been waiting and waiting and waiting and saying, if I'm lying, why Jay-Z ain't suing me? Haven't y'all been hearing her say that? If I'm lying, why they ain't suing me? Everybody was like, yeah, they ain't saying nothing. Now, Jay-Z then came out. He finna sue a whole lot of people. And she been warned that he about to come after her. Now she backpedaling. I ain't say that. That was AI. Y'all been lying on me. So everybody left hanging that was taken up for her. Like, what? She just flipped the script on Storm Monroe and Miss Etsy. Essie. They had to cuss her ass out. They was like, all the time we interviewed you and talked to you, you gonna say we lied and set you up? Yes, y'all changed my video. She flipped the script on them because she know Jay-Z is not, damn it, playing. She already out on bond for a case. And when he throw this case at her, and you know what Jay-Z want to do? He trying to make it so Jag can never get on a social media platform again. He want to ban her from every social media platform there are. So that's why she's scared. Because this is her money.
let's come back and say, hey, you know what? Conversation was flowing. I misspoke. I said his name, but I meant to say somebody else, right? People will look at it a whole lot different. But she want to double down. Now she's saying that they AI the tape. You can AI some shit, but that would have been the whole video. Storm was up there, Elsie Berry was up there, she was up there. They can't just AI your part.
Right.
And while he's live, he's doing this. Jag, that's some bullshit. Then you go out here because people do anything for fame. Even the little person that's working for you. I guess she claimed to work in a church and she edited some damn VCRs, I guess. And she's supposed to have been proven that it was AI. She didn't prove a damn thing. And I'm sort of upset about that because I went and wasted 30 to 45 minutes watching that bullshit. And the first 30 minutes, thank you for subscribing. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Get to the damn point. We came over here to see the
Trying to get money.
And I thought you and Storm was cool. You and AT2 go back and forth. So, but for you to lose friendships over not taking accountability is whack as fuck, right? I'm gonna keep it real. That shit is wrong. But what you did to Love Jones,
Ooh. Don't say too much. But
No, I'm not. But these same people that's backing you,
Kane is still on here trying to defend Jax. And what about Jay-Z interview with Letterman in 2000? I don't know nothing about his interview. We're not talking about Jay-Z interview. We talking about Jag lying, and we talking about Tisa Tells lying. These are the two things we're talking about. We're not saying that Jay-Z is innocent of everything that might come up. See, that's where y'all have selective hearing. Nobody saying him and Diddy didn't do nothing. We're not saying that. We saying this particular situation with the 13-year-old is a freaking lie. Jaguar getting raped by Jay-Z and he's stalking her and trying to kill her is a lie. Foxy Brown was involved with the Tupac Shakur murder is a lie. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about what happened in 2000. We ain't talking about what happened in 69. We're not talking about none of that. We're talking about this stuff at hand. Jay-Z may be guilty of some other stuff, guys. But we are not talking about other stuff. We're talking about this stuff.
these real victims, they still supporting you. And if you can turn on Storm, AT2, you damn sure can turn on me. Now, do I wish you bad? No, I don't. I don't wish bad on nobody. I wish you can get help, or I wish you can find better ways of having a more productive life instead of here chasing clicks and views and doing anything, backstabbing or whatever, just to be famous. You know.
I
So
just wanted to say, go ahead, Karen. Sorry.
I'm just saying this. It's real people out here. People, Jag is very entertaining. People will watch her. You don't have to go to this level to.
Okay, now you can be sued for lying. You saying Foxy Brown settled out of court with Jay-Z like he told her to be quiet. Foxy Brown just checked out on Tisa Tells for lying on her. So you better be careful what you putting on the internet. You sitting here putting that Jay-Z had to pay her and all that. She cleared that up and threatened Tisa Tells. Now you're saying it. First of all, Kane, before you repeat anything, you don't know these people. This is what makes me mad about the internet. Folks repeat something they heard from somebody else. It's gossip. So how can you stand 10 toes down on what Foxy Brown did when you never met Foxy Brown in your life? Y'all need to stop that mess. Public docs, nothing. The bottom line is we're not. Why are you getting off subject? Are you watching the video? Anybody else following? Because I don't think Kane is following. We talking about Jaguar lying about Jay-Z. We ain't talking about what Foxy Brown and Jay-Z did. We're not talking about if he slept with Foxy Brown. We're not talking about if he slept with Aaliyah. We ain't talking about R. Kelly. We ain't talking about Dame Dash. We ain't talking about Diddy what, but baby or booty, nothing of that. We talking about Jaguar got caught in her lies and she's saying it was AI. And she fell out with Storm Monroe and Essie, who had her back and trying to get them in trouble. We talking about Tisa Tells saying that she seen Tupac get murdered. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about nothing else, Kang. Nothing else. All the other stuff that you're talking about, if he's guilty of it, he will be charged. See, y'all have selective hearing thinking we're saying Diddy and Jay-Z innocent with everything. We're not saying that. We got to deal with each situation as it comes. We're talking about this situation. Capiche? Thank you. Thank you.
Destroy somebody. Some things you have said, but I guess if I grabbed a big ass bucket of gravel and threw it
Yeah,
at
Essie went off on her.
in front of me, something's gonna hit it, something's gonna stick. So of course, if you've been rambling on for 3 or 4 years, some of the things came to fruition, a lot of it didn't. And the biggest thing that, for me, is JC supposedly has been trailing you at midnight, following you to Vegas, blowing up your video, doing all this. Where's the evidence for that? After a while, I'm thinking it's just a mental lapse you have. And when you got a chance to actually go and prove yourself, now you backtrack. Oh, but no, I didn't mean him. But who the fuck did you mean? And if Jay-Z didn't do that to you, why are you so hell-bent to bring him down if he didn't do that to you? He's a thank you. You know, partner, no longer part of that group anymore? Or, you know,
She a woman scorn.
go ahead, Sherelle.
I just wanted to, from woman to woman, personally say I'm sorry to Love Jones. I was watching it and it was terrible, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. Anyway, so Busby's backing away. Let me read this just in case I missed something good. A client of Busby's is suing Jay, claiming the rapper and Diddy drugged and armed a 13-year-old girl at a party following the MTV Music Awards in 2000. But he says Jaguar is not involved in the litigation. How he is backing away. He is backing away. For his part, Jay has vehemently
That's Tony
denied
Busby.
the claims in the lawsuit and gone after Busby, informing a judge there's reason to believe that Busby is pressuring potential clients to make false allegations. Okay.
Listen closely. Busby is in trouble because clients saying he been forcing them to lie on Jay-Z and Diddy.
This is true. There are three clients of Busby coming forward saying that, one, he made them lie. Two, he tried to coerce them into saying things. Busby has a record of his own that we will be going over in the next couple of days. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
Same videos. Okay. I wanted to also show this. Jay-Z has a lot of support from his, what do you call it, like people that work with him, his people in the business. And I was shocked that 50 Cent is coming out. So they're saying behind the scenes, a lot of people are saying, yes, Jay-Z needs to ask for sanctions against Busby and have him disbarred. And one of those people is 50 Cent. What does she do?
50 on his head.
LJ. She does all the time. Who's LJ? Is that guy, L, that was Jay-Z's friend?
Oh, I see something else.
She did.
Not LJ. You talking about the one she said that LB. Come on, LB.
Do you mean LB Queen? LeBron, she's saying? I don't know.
I don't know.
Love Jones.
But anyway, 50 Cent came out today in support of Jay-Z.
Oh, Love Jones. Love Jones.
Oh.
You're not going to rehash what she did?
Please go watch.
Because it's just a sensitive, no. I mean, she shouldn't have did it.
Thank you, Verna. Yes, please hit the like button, people.
Disrespectful things.
I know it's a little bootleg. I'm showing it off my laptop. I hope y'all enjoying it.
So we got 50 Cent here saying, man, that H, you know how he is lying. Her own damn daddy wouldn't support the story. Could have ruined that man's life. WTF. Busby gotta pay for this F. They're saying that a lot of other rappers are coming out in support of Jay-Z and in support of...
So y'all know what's about to happen? I'm going to tell y'all what's about to happen. If 50 didn't jumped on the bandwagon, they finna get the whole hip-hop industry to go against Tony Busby. That's why she said he's in trouble. Because now they see what he's doing. He's on a money grab to destroy the industry of black entertainers. To the point he have people lying. Like little Annie. That was there 13, skipped out her house 24 years ago. He had that girl lie on them. So now they got 50, Master P and everybody finna jump on bandwagon. Busby done.
Going after Busby's license. Because if you can lie on one, you can lie on them all.
That's right.
So, listen, you have your day in court, Busby. You're supposed to be the great trial attorney. Let's see what you have to say in front of a judge. When are you going to come out with a single identity to your 200 clients? When?
They're lie.
You just tried to hook up with Jag. The only reason you didn't get with Jag is because of Sean Davy Way. You would have went on a press tour dragging Jay-Z some more with a woman you know suffered from mental health issues.
Honey book completely changed how I do business.
Okay, y'all. What I'm looking for is Tisa Tells, because some people just joined, and I want them to see. Hold on, I gotta skip this commercial. I want them to see Tisa Tells one more time.
Jag be a friend, but I'm not gonna let Jag do stuff to just ruin other people's life.
Right.
What kind of person would I be to sit here and support Jag? Yeah, you know Jay-Z.
Okay, here we go.
And the evidence, and the tape that she's, and the evidence.
Look, it said, hold on, y'all. It says, every day Tisa Tells is spreading lies about Drake. Today she is claiming Drake is wearing a braided wig. Look, she said that's Drake. Do that look like Drake with the bald head? She said that's Drake's with a wig on, and that's his head. Drake is biracial. And that don't mean he won't go bald. But this show is not Drake. Look at that. She said that is Drake. She said that's Drake. And she said this is Drake with the gaps in his head. So she lied on Drake about his wig just to get clicks. Saying he has on a lace wig. No, that's Steve Harvey that wears a man unit. You getting your people messed up. But for all the people that did not watch Tisa Tells say Foxy Brown was involved in Tupac Shakur murder, I want y'all to hear this video. I'm playing it one last time and then I'm gonna go.
That she's accusing Foxy Brown of being there is still up. Now, you wouldn't want nobody lying on your ass. Listen to this quote. I had no idea it was like this. But until Sean. Shout out to Sean Davey Way.
Yeah, shout out to Sean.
You were on one
He exposed Tisa Tells and Jag.
Gave a lot of information. Because when you said that Tisa Tells said that, I went back and investigated it, and she did.
Somebody said Foxy did warn her.
Here we go, y'all.
This is some real news. This is somebody I want to hear about. We can verify Foxy was there. We can verify how close Foxy was to Jay-Z. We can verify everything. That she was in the beginning of Rockefeller. She was in the beginning around Diddy. She was in the beginning of all that stuff. But she was in the middle of when Tupac got murked. Now, we already reported before that prosecutors are actually going to call her to testify because Keefe D, she was with, I think, Daz, or was it Corrupt? She was with one of the guys in the car. Keefe D literally went and got the hammer, according to the prosecutors, in which the hammer, he slid.
The prosecutors never said Keefe D went and got a hammer. Did y'all hear that in any other? The prosecutor never said that because Keefe D is the one telling the story. So why would the prosecutors tell Tisa Tells? Oh my God.
To his cousin, right? So he met up with Foxy. Foxy was in a car. She was sitting in the passenger seat with her man. Keefe D walked up. Her man told her to get out the car. Keefe D sat in the passenger side. They passed the hammer that was used to murk Tupac. And then he left. Foxy got back in the car. Now, why are the prosecutors using her? Because they are saying that Foxy can actually say that Keefe D was actually in Vegas. His defense has been, I wasn't in Vegas.
She said, why the prosecutors gonna call Foxy as a witness? How she know what the prosecutors gonna call and who they gonna do? Man, this lady is nuts, man. Nuts.
Now, on top of that, if you guys don't know, the Tupac investigation has expanded. Feds are actually talking to the Las Vegas PD and the Los Angeles PD because they're trying to work together to find out what happened to Pop. Now, interestingly enough, people are saying that Clive Davis, Arista Records, and BIPOC Diddy should be very, very worried. Keep an eye on the scene. They are saying that the rental car that was used to carry out the rental car was a rental, and it was driven from New York, driven to Las Vegas for the Tupac thing.
From New York, driven to Vegas for the Tupac thing. So Keefe D I don't know how he got from LA, but he went to New York. He met up with Foxy Brown. He said, we need to get a rental car because we got to go delete Tupac. And then they drove across the country. Does she know how far New York is from Vegas? I don't think she really know how far New York is from Vegas. That's on one side of the U.S. to the other side of the U.S. That's like a 3-day drive. 3 days to get to Vegas. They rented a car. Instead of flying to Vegas and renting a car, they drove a rental car from New York because he had to go pick up Foxy Brown.
I just had to let y'all see. Girl. Let me read this. Y'all are backtracking. Y'all were on Jag's delusion side yesterday. We're never going to be on the side of anybody.
Okay, y'all. I got to make sure I don't get in trouble for showing they video like that, but they got some good stuff. I love Sherelle's World. Her name is Sherelle's World. Please go subscribe to Sherelle and say, Nina sent us. She loves you. And Perry has a 800 number, some kind of number. I'm going to have to call Perry, let him know I've been using his content because they have the juicy juice. They are married. They've been married for 30 years, I believe. They are originally from Detroit, Michigan, and they moved to Vegas. They've been to Vegas for a while, but let me tell you a little bit about Sherelle and Perry. So Tisa Tells won't say they're jealous of her. Sherelle alone, because she started this channel, she makes over 30-something thousand a month off her channel. Look her up. Look how they live, and they show their cars, they living big. Her husband, Perry, that you just watched, he's a real estate agent, and he's her editor. And he also have his own channel. So, he's a military veteran. So without her money, her husband takes care of her because he makes more than her. So together, they pretty much millionaires. So before anybody say they're jealous, they're paid. They have 2 grown sons and they're paid. And the reason why they want to stand on the law like I do, because they have 2 sons. And one of their sons keep getting stopped because he's driving around Vegas nice. He might have a Bentley. They just say he's driving nice and he always gets stopped because they're paid. So they far from jealous. And they've been on YouTube for years, close to 10. Tasha K is a millionaire. Sherelle's World is a millionaire. Tisa Tells is close to it. Freaky Deneva, is it Freaky? That's his name. He's a millionaire. Sean Davy Wade, I believe, is a millionaire. It's a lot of millionaires on here, y'all. So when y'all be thinking people on here playing, they not playing. I'm the new kid on the block. That's why I be trying to be quiet. But stuff like Tisa Tells, I have to say something. Because I don't like people trying to lie on folks to send them to prison. Foxy can go to prison behind this. Jay-Z can get a lot of prison time behind this. If they're going to go to prison, people, let them go to prison for something that they did, not what somebody said or made up. Let's be clear one more again for the people in the back with selective hearing. Sherelle's World, neither has Nina on Unbreakable Strong Woman taken up for Jay-Z or Diddy. We're not saying they're not guilty of all the other charges. We have yet to see. I just say, just like Sherelle and Perry said, give people their day in court. You know why that's important? Do y'all know why it's important to give people their day in court? Because public opinion will have the wrong person in jail. Public opinion will send innocent people to the penitentiary. If you don't believe me, check out my video I made earlier today. It's the one right before this one. Please go watch it. And the reason I made that video this afternoon, and it's on my system, y'all gonna enjoy it. The reason I made that video, because I wanted y'all to see, first, that crime is not a color. The first part of the video was a black woman who lied on 3 Caucasian men and said they raped her, and she was lying. The second video was about Central Park 5. 5 black men was falsely accused by a white woman. So I did it that way so y'all can see color don't have nothing to do with crime. There was 3 white guys and 5, it was 8 men all together. 3 white, 5 black. All was wrongly accused. And y'all, President Donald Trump wanted those 5 men to get death row. And, you know, we don't have death row up north. But he wanted it to. He wanted them to get death row. He took out $85,000 ad. That's how bad he wanted to kill them kids. And they were only like 13, 15. He wanted them dead. $80,000 you invested in killing some innocent boys. And to this day, they got out. I found out how much money they got. They got $50 million. I don't know if that was each. But they get them $50 million. Together, collectively, they did 41 years. I thought it was, I'm like, they did 41 years. They did, one of them did 7. I think a couple of them did 13. But they ended up with 50 million. And they found the person who did it. Do you know, while they were in jail, the person that did the Central Park 5 raped more women and murdered one that was pregnant? So while they focusing over here on these innocent boys, the killer was still out there. And guess what? Donald Trump to this day won't apologize to him. He said he still won't charges on innocent people. That's y'all president. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I hope y'all enjoyed this video tonight. And since y'all like that, you know, because I don't know how to work my system unless my son David is here. David did it earlier for me. And I'm going to try to do it at least 3 times a week on my system. Because he be busy and I don't know what I'm doing on the computer system. But when I'm not on the computer system, I'm going to find a video on my laptop. So y'all can see other people's perspective instead of just mine. I love you all. Thank you so much. Go over to Sherelle's World. Go over to Sean Davy Wade. Go over to Love Jones. And I can't think of the other lady name. A lady named Dee Dee. Go over, show her some love. And just tell them, hey, Nina sent me over here. Check her out. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.